If you have ever considered punishment as a way to educate your dog, AnimalWised reveals the negative effects of this behaviour and why you shouldn't do it. Development and aggravation of insecurities, fears and phobias. Often what we consider bad behaviour is nothing more than a natural reaction from our dog. This may happen when something scares them and they don't know how else to manage their fear. By punishing such a reaction, it can worsen their fear and may lead to the development of a major phobia which can affect their emotional health. For example, if you scold a dog for barking at another dog they pass on the street, this punishment may reinforce the dog's sense of threat and danger, increasing their anxiety in the process. Increased frustration and confusion. When a dog is adopted into a home, it's important that all members of the family agree to establish coherent and consistent rules and boundaries. If this doesn't happen, it can result in the animal developing confusion and stress problems. For example, some guardians may yell at their dog for jumping on the couch one day, but then encourage them to cuddle on there another. Development of stress and anxiety problems. Dogs don't speak the same language, so they often don't understand the reason we are angry with them, something which generates stress and frustration. Systematically punishing behaviours which are otherwise completely natural to them, such as digging, eating off the street, chasing cats or rolling in dirt, without offering an alternative course of action, or scolding them for something they did a long time ago, are situations they often won't understand. Appearance or increase of aggressive behaviour. When a dog is uncomfortable around someone, they let it be known through their body language. At first, they will display calming signals such as looking away, yawning, or licking their lips to ask you to go away. If these movements are ignored, their intensity will increase, starting to show signs of threat such as growling or wrinkling their snout. These signals can be misunderstood by guardians, many of whom scold their dogs if they growl or bare their teeth at them. By punishing these signals, the animal feels it's not worth giving calming signals, so they may opt for a more direct expression of aggression. Above, we share a video about canine communication to help you better understand your dog. Deterioration of the bond between dog and guardian. A dog that doesn't feel understood and is frequently punished will not trust their guardian. The fear of being punished is the reason many dogs avoid returning to their guardians when called or carrying out certain behaviours if they know they are being watched. In addition, the anxiety that living in an environment of uncertainty creates in many cases can cause the appearance of problems such as stereotypies or learned helplessness. Learned helplessness and apathetic behaviour. Learned helplessness is a state of pessimism similar to depression. Animals can develop it when they feel there is nothing they can do to improve a situation. This occurs when they are frequently subjected to inconsistent, incoherent, painful punishment or punishment they are unable to understand. Assuming they will be punished for their behaviour, they stop doing it and become apathetic. Guardians may believe they have successfully educated their dogs, when in fact they have caused so much fear they don't dare react. Physical injuries caused by punishment tools. When the punishments are physical and carried out through harmful tools, they can cause injuries to the animal that may even require urgent veterinary attention. This is the case with electric shock collars, which can cause serious burns, or choke or spike collars, which can cause tracheal collapse and suffocation. Find out what the 8 most common mistakes are when training a puppy in the next info video we share. Can you train a dog without using punishment? Fortunately, there are both canine tutors and educators who completely reject the use of tools or techniques that cause damage to the animal. Instead, they opt for an education based on scientific evidence and respect for the animals. These updated and respectful methodologies with dogs do not have to completely eliminate the use of certain negative punishments. Rather, they use them in a way that is understandable for the animal, that does not cause any type of physical or emotional damage, and is always accompanied by action alternatives that are strongly reinforced. If you want to continue learning about canine education, don't miss the playlist we share here. Tell us, do you use positive reinforcement to educate your dog? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.